So treat it as a curse word and use it only in certain situations. Like I said, if he's around his friends and all that, whatever, who cares? Even publicly, but going up to someone to say it is just completely uncalled for, disrespect, and just straight up ignorance. Yeah, so and it's literally, it is just a word, and I just suggest that people do say it to you. You say it back to them. Yeah, it's a word.
I agree with that.
If anyone gets called the N-word, just say it back to them.
Yeah.
And then what can they do?
That is very true, because like you said, it's just a word.
Yeah.
The N-word has no color. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's because of historical things that
they gave it.
You had to try to say it applies to one demographic versus the other. But no, the N-word, anyone could be an N-word. You know?
So, yeah, exactly. So we take the power back, and we take the power from the word, in that, to be used in that way, by calling them one back.
I agree.
That's that.
I agree.
If anyone's harassing you, just harass them back.
I agree.
Act like it rolls off your back. It should.
Yeah.
But like, it's just be cautious of anyone who wants to say it and wants to be, because of because of its historical context and everything that it, represent in the past,
Now, do you think by us being Americans, we're FBA, we're indigenous Americans, do you think that word has more of we're more likely to give it a trauma response, you know what I mean, because of that word, because we are American, historically our ancestors were called that word?
Oh, of course.
Because once I was talking to this guy, he was an East African guy, he was a Somali guy, and we were talking about this word, and he was like, I was like, well, what would you do if someone called you that? He's like, oh, nothing. He's like, that word doesn't mean anything, it's just a word to me. And I'm like, yeah, because historically your people haven't been called that word. You know what I mean? So it doesn't mean anything to him. So I think the reaction is going to be different if he calls actual FBA person this word versus a person that's maybe from a different culture, a different country. You know what I mean?
Right.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of people who weren't born, and not even just not born, but who aren't culturally American, they don't resonate with the word, and they're also they're more easily, and I think this is also an issue, they're easier to accept it even from people who shouldn't be saying it.
Okay.
So they have friends, and they won't correct them and say, hey, I can't chill if you use that word around me.
I see.
Around me. You don't have to be ready to fight or angry or unfriend the person, but you definitely should check them if they, are Caucasian using that word, and it's a respect thing more than anything, and to keep the respect going. But I feel like a lot of the younger generation who are FBA and have different cultures and still melanated but different cultures, they allow it, they embrace it, and they are not checking it. And I think people should definitely check people who do it. Like I said, it's a respect thing.
I see.
It's like somebody calling you another word, a cuss word, to your face. Like, he would probably have an issue if you said something like that. But it's like, so you should check them. It's like anything else. It's a respect thing. So I feel like a lot of them don't, and because they don't have that same feeling about the word, and that's what's kind of getting everything, like, more people thinking it's okay to say it and behave in certain ways.
So do you think we react negatively to that word because it's just something that we feel on a genetic level, kind of like a molecular level because of the trauma? Or do you think we act this way because we think we're supposed to get upset when someone uses that word? Or do you think it's something, like we just innately get upset?
No, I think it's because we're not supposed to. And it all depends on our like it also ties into the